This reading may resonate with you if you finally come to the realization that some of the people who call themselves your friends, your community, your support system, or even your close family were benefiting far more from your presence than you were from theirs. Someone here is making the decision to unplug from a group, a dynamic, or a collection of individuals who consistently created insecurity while presenting themselves as enlightened, supportive, or aligned. What's shocking is that the moment you stop participating, the very people who seem so confident and powerful suddenly become dazed and confused. Spirit's message is clear. Stop trying to turn a bad situation into destiny. Stop trying to save connections that were built on shaky foundations. The next chapter isn't about proving your worth to people who never truly valued it. It's about finding relationships where reciprocity, truth, and respect already exist. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to this blind reading. This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing repeated synchronicities of the following numbers: 333, 707, 1111, 1144, 1001, and 1122. The song crowning your energy is Glory of Love by Peter Cetera. Or if you're Italian, Peter Cetera. So, guys, who are we reading for? For those who will resonate with this reading, the name Peter or initials P may be important. We have the night owl in the reversed. You may have had a bout of sleepless nights, and now you're deciding to make the executive decision on your sleep quality. Choosing freedom, choosing release yourself to release yourself. Pardon? From the Nine of Swords energy here. What's the night owl in the reversed? I'm hearing something is a no-brainer. We have the game controller in the crossing. Going around the bend, on and on, on and on and on and on and on. And there may be somebody in your energy that you think is very vibrant. They're a vibrant thing. What's Denny's reversed? The game controller crossing. The name Brad may be important. Someone may have found themselves on June 7th buying bread. You may have gone to the bakery. We have watch your back, enemy reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. There was someone in your energy that you decided to say goodbye to. Ta-ta, I'm hearing. The initials T and or A may be important. This individual wanted to be in your life, in your plans, and your overall energy field as a covert enemy, an enemy in hiding. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This individual wanted you to let down your guard, let them into your cookie jar, let them pawn your first freshly hot made cookie. What's hiding here? Someone may be in the culinary arts, someone may be a baker, someone may work in the event industry, someone may be a wedding planner. We have self-esteem insecurities in the upright, the cult in the upright, and the Eight of Cups in the upright. The Tower in the crossing. So, collective, you are the one, you are the trailblazing energy here. And so I'll probably refer to the collective predominantly in this reading. What's hidden in the background is that you sense that you were being exposed to a group of people or a cultured way of thinking that was not serving you. You decided that I need to leave, depart, take myself away from this scenario because this for sure will amount to nothing more than disaster with the Tower energy here in the crossing. The initials Y may be important. You faced a Y, a fork in the road, and you had to make an executive decision. Where is this leading? For those that resonate with this reading, we have dazed and confused and sexted time in the upright. Okay. What is dazed, confused, sexted time? We have blocked obstacles reversed and the microdoser in the upright. So where this is leading is that someone is confused, collective, about why you decided to walk away and avoid them altogether. They are fuming and foaming at the mouth about you having blocked them from accessing your body, your lingam, your yoni, your good stroke, sir, your back that you've been working on in the gym, your spinal column that you've been focusing on aligning. They're offended by this. You may have also engaged in extracurricular activities by way of mind altering substances or substances to alter anybody, the emotional body, the spiritual body, the physical body. This individual was very focused on the good time. They were focused on coming into your energy and tapping you like a maple tree. They were fine with the microdoses that they were getting of you. They were fine with the revolving door access that you afforded them as well. Spirit guides, your advice. We have menace in the reversed. Faded meeting, important connection in the upright. Lose this menace because there's something more important. Do you know the truth that this energy is nothing more than a player? And they have no interest in feeding anything of substance in you. Okay? Continuing with the advice. Menace reversed. Faded meeting. Important connection. I'm hearing lose this crowd and also lose this clown. We have the Magician in the reversed. Courage, strength in the upright, and the Emperor in the reversed. Lose this menace There is something more important for you because this individual lacks what it takes. Most importantly, they lack courage and creativity. This person's creativity has been grounded for a very long time. And any flights that you thought you would have been attaining or heights with this individual, it would not be occurring because they are an emperor in the reverse. There is no one taking up resonance there. There is no red, white, green, black, or blue flag flying above their castle. We have the rent controlled apartment in the upright. This individual is taken over by other energies and entities that won't allow them the opportunity to settle down enough for them to appreciate what is before them. Should we get more clarifiers, spirit guides, on where this is leading, why this person is so confused that the collective has cut themselves off and restricted casual access, going nowhere but a blunt and uninteresting brick wall? Be like me. Be the walking dead like me, and let me infect you with my same way of thinking, with my same emotionality that is as deadpan as a pan of stagnant water. I like the fact that even though I am unwell, I'm getting little microdoses of you that are feeding this illusion of me being well. Why is it an illusion? Because I'm not necessarily doing anything with the energy. I just want access. Should we get some clarifiers? Choosing to lose the mental energy that it would take up for you to play some senseless game with an individual that has no interest more than residing in your energy as an op. This person that hasn't even fulfilled the basic requirements of being a long-term prospect of anything. We have the Empress in the reverse. The lights aren't on over here. There is no point in me being worried about you. The Magician in the upright. The Page of Swords in the upright. I have sussed you out enough. I know what time it is. Yeah. You're trying to pull the wool over my eyes. You're trying to clothe yourself, but I see you working there behind the curtains, going nowhere, the Fool in the reverse with no motivation, the Knight of Wands in the reversed, and having many challenges getting anything off the ground with the Queen of Wands in the crossing. Clarifying what's hiding, we have the Hanged Man in the reversed, the Eight of Wands in the upright, the King of Swords in the upright, Justice in the reversed, and the Nine of Coins in the upright. Closing off with the Ten of Cups in the upright. The crowd, the individual that you walked away from, these individuals are arguing and squabbling and feeling grossly insecure, making claims that you don't know what it is that you're doing. They're saying that you are trapped. This is what they want. They want for you to meet the brick wall that they live in 24/7. This won't come to fruition because these individuals are speaking out the sides of their necks and their words carry no weight. Your abundance is secure, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, and so is your fulfillment with the Ten of Cups in the upright. These people are squabbling, squawking like a bunch of ducks in a hot summer heat by the lake about your fulfillment, about your contentment, about your independence and your sufficiency. Where this is leading these confused individuals, primarily this ex-partner of yours, Temperance in the reverse, who has no balance, no mental balance, that is for sure, because the manner in which they cheapened the relationship, they still have not clued in that this is why you decided to tell them to kick rocks with no shoes. Temperance reversed, the Two of Cups in the upright, the Six of Coins in the upright. Free for all lover, I will love anyone and anything that moves. Even if the breeze is a motivator, that's fine. Page of Wands reversed. This individual has an uncanny way of always ending up in dead-end relationships where they are presenting cups of affinity, balance, and reciprocity with individuals for whom they hold no motivation. The Emperor in the reversed, or in the crossing, correction. And this is the crux of their motivation. I'll come in like I'm about something special, like I'm about something meaningful, as though I am really giving to you. But really and truly, I just want to hold you in a holding space of going nowhere. My motivation is to attach and to feed. Spirit's advice, collective, as you focus on greener pastures, indeed greener pastures, pastures where your creativity is intact, and you have a say over who has access to you with the rent-controlled apartment energy here. Clarifying this advice is the Eight of Cups in the upright. Confirmation of you losing this menacing energy. Crossing that, we have the King of Wands in the crossing and the High Priestess in the upright. Collective, this is about more than just you meeting someone who is equally as excited to be breathing down the sides of your neck. It's about the quality of the King of Wands that you are meeting, being immediately adjacent to the High Priestess energy. Spirit isn't saying that you ought to condone with a bland, boring, uninteresting energy. Absolutely match up to your equal. Be with someone who shares in a reciprocal manner your level of excitement for them, for life, for where you are going and heading. Closing out, Spirit Guides, what's the High Priestess? The Two of Swords in the reverse. Remove the wool from your own eyes. See clearly those individuals who will be coming up on your path that are aligned with you creatively. Individuals who speak the same kinds of spokes as you do. Someone here may be a part of a cycling or biking club. Individuals who know the importance and necessity of cautioning themselves and having boundaries in life. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.